Hey guys, this is Breton with the Boyle County Public Library. Today we are going to be making a snowflake yarn art project, and we have 3 different projects in your kit that we will put together today. So let's get started. Alright guys, so in your kit you are going to have a paper plate, a cardboard circle, 3 craft sticks, 3 colors of yarn, and some sequins. Some handy things that you'll want to have at home are glue and some tape. For our first project, we're going to lace this paper plate to make a snowflake. So taking one of your colors, what you'll do is take one end of the yarn and thread it through one of the hole punched holes and tie a knot to secure your yarn to the paper plate. Get this out of the way here. Alright. On the other end, what you'll want to do is take a bit of tape and wrap it around the end of your yarn so that you can thread the yarn easier. It'll look like that. Alright, at this point, now what we're going to do is take our yarn and thread it through the holes that have been punched in the plate. So what I'm going to do is go back through my original hole punched hole where I tied the knot. And I'm just going to follow the lines that have been drawn on the plate to thread the yarn through each of the different holes. Just like so. And you'll simply continue to sew. And so you'll just keep going on in this fashion until all of the lines have been yarned over with your yarn. For our second project, we're going to do something similar. So go ahead and take another color of yarn. And this time, instead of tying a knot, what we're going to do is simply put the yarn between in one of these notches that have been cut for you. So there are several notches cut around the circle, and there are also several holes punched in the circle. So what you'll do first is take your yarn and take it all the way across the circle, and then up the back into the next notch over, and then down across, and then again into the next notch over, down, just like this until you have a nice crisscross kind of pattern along the front of your circle. Now what we're going to do is start putting our yarn through the hole punches in between our spokes. So we're going to go through the front, just like that, and then on the back side you're going to go to the next notch and put it through the notch, so it'll look like this. And we're just going to keep going like this all the way around the circle. Putting the yarn through the front, through the hole, and then up the back into the next notch. From front to back into the hole. Up the back into the next notch until you get all the way around. When we get to this point, with our yarn in the front, we're going to start going the opposite direction. So instead of going in this hole again, we will reverse direction and go into this hole. Like that. Then again, up through the back, through the notch, and into the next hole. Up from the back to the front, in the hole. and you'll continue to do that all the way around. Alright, there we are. And with the excess yarn, what we can do is take some of our tape and tape this onto the back. Then take some scissors and trim this off here. Our third project is with these popsicle sticks. And what we're going to do is take some of our glue and go ahead and glue these sticks together in this way. So you'll cross them a little bit, add a little more glue, and then the third stick will go across like this. Oops. Alright, so we'll take our last color and we're going to start by tying a knot around the sticks. Now what we're going to do is take our yarn and wrap it around one of the sticks and then make a bridge from this stick to the next stick, wrap it around, and then go on to the next stick. Just like this. And we're just going to keep going in this fashion until it looks like what we want it to look like. So for me, I'm just going to keep going around in circles around each stick until I get kind of close to the edge of each stick. When you're satisfied, what we can do is take the rest of our yarn and tie a knot on one of our sticks. And you can do that by wrapping it around once more and looping it around one of the strands that you've already strung. And tie a knot. Alright, now we can go ahead and trim off our yarn. And what we'll do now is go ahead and put some sequins on the ends of our sticks. So we have these really nice sequins that you can glue onto the ends of your snowflake. And there we are. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Keep an eye out for our next project, and we'll see you at the library. Take care.